Doesn't. Looks around. Bit of a mistake. There's Hollins. Hollins! He wasn't expecting it. Anderson just flicked it back inside as Cody came across. Wolf. A little bit of ball playing. Johnson again gets a oh, I tell you what, a layer was looking for it to be play on. Millard with room to move. Coming across, they do. Back inside for Cooper Johnston. Well, the MacArthur West Tigers players fell asleep. Good defence here from the Tigers. Can they hang on? Goes himself, does Blake Slater. Last tackle. Cowling, they keep it alive. Cody, Cowling, Ellard, he's got runners inside and out. This time he finds Green. Ball's been knocked backwards, keeps it alive for Cody. Cody gives Clobbercar a soft run to the line and they score. Smallwood with the tap. Maylor still going. He bounced out of Tomlinson's tackle. Maylor still going. Slams the ball down and scores. Referee points to the spot. They come back to the right. Redmond gets through. He threw the dummy. He did very well. He had runners outside, but just decided to back himself. So scrum feed. A little play here. Johnson gets halfway through the gap, pops the ball up beautifully. Baltimore, he's going to outspeed them and score under the posts. Milford. Johnson lines up, gets the hand out and scores.
Short. Out to McCombie with the wide ball out to Woods. Woods is about to stroll over for the first try for the Northern Rivers Titans. About a metre short. Quick play, the ball required. Are they going to go wide? Number 6 is Fitzsimmons. Diving in. Is he over? Crowd are happy. Weatherall. Long pass out to Davidson. Ball out there to Reece Josephson. And Reece Josephson breaks the tackle, finds the gap and scores the Tigers' second try of the game. McCombie, couple of metres short. Ball out to the fullback there in Walters. Walters gets it out to his teammate. And the Titans, just as they did in the first half, score the first one of the second. Great tackle there by Rashowski. Ball out to Smith. Smith going for the line. Is he over? That's a great dive. Number 1. Oh, and a great bust there. That looked like it was Hartman. Hartman still going. Chases are on. Ankle tap fails. Here goes Bo Hartman under the post. And that's 3 tries in a row for the Northern Rivers Tigers.
There from Callaghan. About 2 metres away. Nice hard run there from Druitt. A couple of metres shy of the Roosters try line. Lauger finds Chegwidden. Nice overlap here for the Bulldogs. And Saint shoots. He finds the gap. Tukapua. Callaghan. And that's going to be Caden Peckin crosses over. Roosters respond well after being down 12 points to nil. Trying to debate with the referee to say that it was a charge hand as opposed to a knock on, but nevertheless, Mr. Colafali to play it from the scrum. And the Roosters now, they're finding their groove, and that's the line break they're after, and that's Caden Peckin. 3 metres away from the Roosters try line. Lauger finds Batten, finds Laverty, finds, that's up into Eggins. There's a good gap in this left side, and the Bulldogs exploit it, and they'll get themselves back in front here at their home patch. And he just gets rolled down there, a couple of metres away from the Bulldogs try line. They go up the guts of this Bulldogs defence. That's Papali'i. Just short. They're appealing for a try though. He's just short by a couple of metres. All right, Tukapua. Bullet pass from Tukapua. And there's an option in this left corner. They're going to exploit it and get themselves in front. And that's going to be, I think that's Cody Jones. A knock on 30 metres away from their own try line, the Bulldogs. Roosters will play it. They feel one more try and they can cement a final spot and they'll send the Bulldogs packing. This is Callaghan and Jai Callaghan. He's been desperate to find that line break for the past 52 minutes. I feel for me just a bit more of a step on, he might have crossed over. Laverty passes away into Jet Hansen. Bulldogs are not out of this one.
Now Sepulveda, Talbot the kicker. Just in front of the post, Susan at the 4. Great take! Brilliant take! Bassing weight. Baker runs into trouble, goes himself, stepping. Gets it away. Brilliant! Puwata! He will score the first try for the Rams in a brilliant bit of play from the 5'8". Kelly out of dummy half again. Moss, he steps. Can he get through? No. Yes, maybe. Players want it. Referee loves it. As the Rams will play it just inside their own half. Baker gets it to Bassing White. The Fen, the don't argue. Come chase me. Chasers. They cannot get him. Rex Bassingwaite, you beauty. That should get it now. He'll come across. Here he is, the Timmins. Costa on the wing. Askew, does he get it down? I think he did. Referee waits. Sutcliffe, can he get it and go? He goes out of dummy half. Does he get it down? Rams, he'd be about 30 centimetres from the line. The Rams. Crash play. Wadman. Rams looking to ice this game, perhaps. Baker. Little chip over the top. Who's running through? Innes. Can he get it? He does. Grabs it. Gets away from defenders. What about that from the Rams? You can tell me now. I have seen it all today. The chip and chase was brilliant for the Dragons. Good defence by the big man. Moss now out the back. Baker evades 1, evades 2, evades 3. Go again, son. Oh, my goodness gracious me. How has he done that? Chase Baker, a bit of individual brilliance just to cap it all off here in Parks. It's about double-headed today at Pioneer Oval. And Timmins will play it, tries to show and go. Doesn't quite get through, though. That's Sepulveda, who was involved in that play. Talbot, chip over the top. Askew for number 2.
It's just on the cusp of the Riverina red zone. Jace Cox floats it away. That's gone into Fletcher O'Doherty, and his first touch of the morning. Gets the first points on the board for the Newcastle Knights. 4-0 here at Cessnock. Jack Cock, a try scorer from last week's match against the Bulldogs. Thompson, here's a right overlap here for the Newcastle Knights. This time it's Fletcher O'Doherty. And he will go up to the middle of the try. That's Jet Chock. Floats it up and that goes into the chest of O'Doherty. This time it's now Mitch Bowser. And that's going to be Ryan Lawrence. Ryan Lawrence. So about 2 metres away from Riverina's line. This is McEwen. Floats it up into O'Doherty. And there's the gap there. That's Jack Thomas. He'll get on the cameo for the Newcastle Knights. 20 points to 0. 15 metres away from Riverina's try line. This is Balzer. Up into that dudgeon. He carries it. He's just short by just a couple of metres. Here's Matt McEwen. Goes himself, creates the gap, and he's going to eventually get it over. And not just relying on one side of the field to get their points. And this is some good razzle-dazzle footy here from the Knights. And I think this time it's Mitch Bowser. He's been pressing for a try for the entire portion of this match. He'll play it 10 away. Gets it up into O'Doherty. Good carry here for the Knights that they've gone over for 38-0.